Hello all, my name is Space Dirt, and today let's talk about names, or more specifically, personal names. Names are rather important. They serve as a nice, easy, shorthand way to identify others and yourself. It would be rather cumbersome for someone to have to describe my dog, for instance, as that small, furry thing that really likes cucumbers and will not stop begging you for one whenever you eat them. It's much easier to just say Louie. Names come in all sorts of varieties, and along with those varieties of names, there are varieties of naming conventions, which the Riccioli are no stranger to. Most Riccioli have two names, though there are some exceptions which will be covered later. These are a given name and a patronymic. The more straightforward of these is the given name, which, as you might have guessed, is the name that people are most often referred to by. Richulzn given names are sometimes unaltered nouns or adjectives describing some desirable quality, similar to names like faith in English, for example. Other times, people are given names describing certain circumstances of their birth. These names are often made from compounded words or phrases and exist solely as given names. The next name is the patronymic. As the name suggests, this is the name derived from the name of one's father. To form a patronymic, the prefix neor is added if you're someone's son, or ochor if you're someone's daughter. Let's move on to an example. Say you're a boy named Nopulita, which comes from the words no, meaning son, and pulita, meaning first, literally translating to first son. Your father in this example is named Egwidin, coming from a compounded phrase that originally meant due to good fortune. Your name would then be Nereguirin Nopulita. Simple enough, right? Then, if you had a daughter and named her Zinten, which means something like pretty or beautiful, her name would be Ochornopulita Zinten. For members of the upper class, however, this wasn't quite enough. They tended to do whatever they could to distance themselves from the lower classes, whom they deemed dirty, stinking dirt peasants, or something to that effect. Because of this, the upper class gave themselves toponymic surnames to distance themselves from the lower class. These names come before both the given name and the patronymic. They consist of the place of origin for the family, as well as the preposition mich, meaning from. Let's say the example family from before came from a place called Shubaha, formed from a compound meaning big rock. Maybe there's a boulder over there or something. Regardless, your name, or rather Nopulita's, would be Mich Shubaha Neoreguirin Nopulita, and your daughter's name would be Mich Shubaha Ochronopulita Zinten. That about does it for Riccioli names. Thanks again for watching, and this is Space Dirt signing off.